See the fifth problem. Angle BAC. ABC is a right angle triangle. Angle B is 90 degree. AB is equal to BC. This is given. Okay, so this is activity based question. So from figure we observe that AB is equal to BC. This we can write in the very first box. It is given. Now they are asking is what is the measure of angle BAC. Okay, if you recall, when two sides are equal in a right angle triangle, so that means the measure of both the angles are 45 degree. So angle BAC is equal to 45 degree. So that is we will get 45 degree. So by property of 45 45 90 degree, AB is equal to BC is equal to dash AC. Okay, so 45 45 says that AB is equal to BC is equal to 1 by root 2 times hypotenuse. Okay, that is AC. So here again we will get 1 by root 2, and root 8 can be written in the form of 2 to the 4, so 2 root 2. So we will get again 1 by root 2, root 2 and root 2 can be cancelled. You will get AB is equal to BC is equal to 2 units. So this is our activity by using 45 45 90 degree proof. Okay, see the sixth problem. Find side and perimeter of a square whose diagonal is 10 centimeter. Okay, so first draw a square. A B C D is our square. In square, if you remember, all the sides are equal to each other. Okay, so you can draw one diagonal, that is AC, or you can draw BD, any one diagonal. Okay, and these angles are 90 degree. Now find the we want to find the sides and perimeter of a square. So the diagonal measurement is given to you 10 centimeter. Now if you observe triangle ABC, in triangle ABC, AB is equal to BC because they are opposite sides of square. So all the sides of squares are congruent, so that's why sides of square. So AB is equal to BC. So in a right angle, if you have two sides equal, then we can say triangle ABC is which type? Is 45 45 90 degree type of triangle. And in this triangle theorem property says that side opposite to 45, that is angle BAC is also 45, BCA is also 45. Angle opposite to 45, side opposite to 45, that is BC or AB is equal to 1 by root 2 times the hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is our 10. Okay, so AB is equal to BC is equal to 1 by root 2 into 10. So this can be written as 10 can be written as 5 2s are 10. Okay, so 2 can also be written as root 2 by into root 2. So root 2 can be written as 2. So 1 root 2 and root 2 can be cancelled. So 5 root 2 is AB or BC. They both, anyone is equal to 5 root 2. So side is equal to 5 root 2. Now they are asking us perimeter. Now perimeter means adding all the side, AB plus BC plus CD plus AD. Okay, so measurement of one side is given to you. So 5 root 2 plus 5 root 2 plus 5 root 2 plus 5 root 2. So it will get 5 10 15 20 root 2. So perimeter is 20 root 2 centimeter and side is 5 root 2. So this is a solution. See the seventh problem. Triangle EFD is a right angle triangle and GF is perpendicular to AD. Okay, AD is the hypotenuse of triangle EFD. Now they are asking us to find AG, FD and EF. The measurement of GF is given to you 12, GD is given to you 8. We want to find EG. Okay, so if you recall, line drawn from is opposite to the hypotenuse side, perpendicular to hypotenuse side. So here we can use property of geometric mean. So by geometric mean we get gf square is equal to gd into ge, gd into ge. So you can insert the value. Gf is 12, gd is 8 into ge. So 144 upon 8 is equal to ge. So 8 ones are 8, 8 8s are 64. So ge is equal to 18 units. We get ge as 18. So ge is 18. Next, what they are asking, find fd. Where is fd? Fd is here. Okay. So second one, for finding fd, we have to consider triangle fdg. So this is a right angle triangle. Triangle FDG, where G is your FG is perpendicular to ED. Okay, so we can use the property of Pythagoras theorem. So we get FD is the hypotenuse. So by Pythagoras, we get FD square is equal to GF square plus GD square. Okay, so that we can find FD. So FD square is equal to GF is 12 and your GD is 8. So 144 plus 64 gives you 0, 4 plus 4 8, 6 plus 4 10, 0 1 carry 208. So FD is equal to square root of 208. So 208, take LCM of 208. 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8, 2 5s are 10, 2 2s are 4, 2 2s are 4, 1 carry 2 6 are 12, 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6. Okay, so 13 can't be divided, 13 1s are 13. Okay, so you can see 1 and 1 pair. So we get 13 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. So this and this 2. So 4, instead of 4 we can write 2 and here 4. So 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8 to the 16, square root of 16 is 4. So 4 root 13 is the value of FD. We got second value as 4 root 13. Now third, they are asking us to find EF. So EF, FD, how much we got? FD we got 4 root 13. Now they are asking us to find EF. EF is the base of triangle EFD. Okay, so in triangle DFE, angle DFE is 90 degree. So by Pythagoras we can apply the theorem. Okay, so what the theorem says, AD square is equal to DF square plus EF square. Now ED is equal to, we have to add the both the term, that is EG plus GD. So how much is ED? EG is 18, 18 plus GD is 8. So we get 26. DF is 4 root 13. Okay, so that we can insert here. So ED square is 26 square is equal to DF is 4 root 13 square plus EF square. So 26 square. So 26 square we get 676. 4 root 13 square, that is obviously earlier 208. Okay, 676 minus 208 is equal to EF square. So 626. So how much we get? 626 we get 468. That is equal to EF square. So EF is equal to square root of 468. So that is 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 13. Okay, so 4 3 3 is 9. Okay, so here we get 1 2 and 1 3 outside. So that is 3. If you multiply all the 3 3 is 9, 9 to the 18, 18 to the 36, square root of 36 is 6, 6 root 13. So EF we get as 6 root 13. So we get all the three values. Okay, EF is 6 root 13, FD is 4 root 13, and EG we calculated 18 units. So that is proved.